What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. I want to talk about the good life after going no contact with a narcissist. I went no contact with a narcissist back in mid-October 2018, and even though it wasn't that long ago, it's still grounds for celebrating. On top of the fact that, I still work with a narcissist every day. The mental abuse that narcissists put you through can leave a lifelong traumatic effect on victims, like some worse than others. And the journey to healing, it will not happen overnight. But once you start to feel the power of freedom, you'll start to look at life, different than you used to when you were dealing with a narcissist. Narcissists, especially the covert narcissists, they will drain the life out of you from all the things they put you through. And I went through this for 5 long years, but some people have dealt with it way much longer than I did. And like I say, I'm still dealing with the narcissist because I have to work with the narcissist. But don't get me wrong, I haven't given up on self-healing. I'm still going through this process, even though it's a lot of things that I still have to deal with them at work. I try not to take it personal because I don't. There's no need to take it personal. First of all, I have to keep telling myself that the things that these people do, it's coming from a dark place within themselves. And it doesn't have anything to do with me. So it's all about the way that I handle the situation. Because at the end of the day, when I'm dealing with them, all I have is me. I'm talking about in the workplace. Now, I believe that God is on my side and He's fighting my battle. I don't have to really do anything. It's like today at work. When I came into work, spoke to everybody, and then I went to my locker and everything. She made a statement loud enough because she was trying to make sure I hear her. And a student came in the back area and was asking them for something or whatever. And then they left. And she said, I think the child said, "Oh, I'm sorry, good morning," because my manager said good morning. And like she was saying, you didn't even speak. And then that's when the narcissist said, yeah, she did speak. She had manners, not like some people who just walk through here and go straight to their locker and don't open their mouth. Now, she was throwing that at me. So my boss was like, she did speak. And then the other person was like, she spoke. I was running my mouth. So she couldn't say nothing. See, that's when God steps in and He takes care of all that for me. I don't have to open my mouth. I don't have to respond to her and give her the reaction that she's looking for. Like, for what? That's just something that I don't have to do. Because I trust that God is going to take care of this for me. I'm not even going to stoop down to her level and give her the reaction she wants. But I just wanted to talk about the good life after going no contact with the narcissist. And I know this might not resonate with everybody because everybody's situation was different. But once you begin to feel the freedom and, just having a free will to do as you please, you'll begin to do things that gives you life again. Because narcissists, they slowly drain the life out of you. So you owe it to yourself not to rush this healing process. Once you, begin to heal, you'll notice the glow within yourself. You might have a lifestyle change in mind. You might want to eat differently, go on a diet. You might want to fast. Like I did. I started fasting. And that's when everything was really so much clearer to me. Because I truly believe with the spirit of fasting and how you just empty yourself of everything that you once believed in and looked at your way. I truly believe in the power of emptying yourself of you and fulfilling yourself with the Spirit of God and just everything dealing with like a discerning spirit, like you just want to see what's really going on around you. And just to have that power to really understand, to have that knowledge to understand what it is and not feel so clouded in your judgment. You don't have to second guess things that comes to your mind. You don't quickly dismiss thoughts of things that, everybody else around me now, they just don't believe it. They don't want to believe it because they used to the usual. They don't want to see this person in that light. But I see it. I believe it. And you're not going to take that from me. And I'm standing on it. And so that's how, that's one of the biggest benefits from fasting. That was like the biggest lifestyle change for me that led me to believe that there was an evil person that had been attached to my life for such a long time. And just imagine the traumatic effects that leaves on a person. That's why, like I say, this healing process is going to take time. So don't rush it and don't be hard on yourself. Because now it's time to focus on you. Now it's time to love you again. Now it's time to know what it feels like to be happy and free. You might start to, want to go to the doctor and just check on your overall health, get checkups. You might want to go to the dentist. You might want to see the eye doctor. Just everything. I went to my OBGYN. I went to go see a gynecologist. My skin. The abuse you go through, you just never know, like your body go through so many things. If your mind is not right, your thinking is not right, all that stuff goes hand in hand. If you eat right, you think right, you live right. If all the wrong things are going inside your body, you're not going to be able to really, your thoughts are not going to be right. Your thoughts are going to be clouded. That's how you're able to just pretty much be under the narcissistic spell for so long. This is how you were able to be brainwashed for so long. They were able to feed your mind with all that garbage. Stuff that was just untrue. They had you believing stuff that was just nonsense. Like, you don't have to do that. They making you think you have to live their way. They making you think you have to do things their way. And once I became free from all this and my thoughts were so much clearer, I was like, so much was in my way. And, like, there are really good benefits from fasting. But anyway, yeah, once you start to really want to take care of yourself more and get more in touch with your health, the narcissists, they don't like things like that. They don't want you to care about yourself because they don't care about themselves. So they don't care about you. But the crazy thing is they want to mimic your life. They want to pretend to be you. They are the biggest, they like to steal people's identities. It's like, it's crazy. They don't want to put in the work to take care of themselves, of the person that they're stealing from. But they want to make people think that, they live the life of the person who they're stealing from. It's crazy. They're just crazy. And so, narcissists, they live on negative energy. And a narcissist I dealt with, she constantly complained about just the thought of going to the doctor. She's blessed with a job. We work in a system that offers good health benefits. And she would never take advantage of it. She would complain about a little copay of paying probably $20 or $30. She would complain about medicines are too high. You don't even know if you need medicine. You're the one who wants medicine. Because like I say, she would constantly just be on me about constantly asking me every time I went to the doctor. She would want to know, did you get a prescription for something? Why? Why do you want to know? First of all, if I got a prescription, obviously it would be because of something that I needed for pain or something. She would ask about the medicine before she would ask, how am I feeling and stuff like that. So narcissists, they don't care about anybody. They don't think the way that we do. They have horrible hygiene. Like, she has rotten teeth in her mouth. This is why when she laughs, she always covers up her mouth, because she don't want anybody to see those teeth. She don't wear deodorant. She said this before. She don't believe in wearing perfume. She don't like the smell of colognes. Her tennis shoes, she would wear the same shoes for a whole year and a half. They look horrible. Her daughter bought her shoes. She would brag on her own child. Her child buying her work shoes. She never buy uniform clothes. She wear the same clothes. She just look horrible. She looks horrible, and she don't care about it. So yeah, but once the narcissist is out of your life, you'll start to not only feel better, but you'll see how much things are going well for your life. And it's a process, though. It's a process, because we don't get better from this overnight. So anyway, I just encourage you all to start to do things different with yourself, because you do owe it to yourself. Don't just sit in the darkness and, like, constantly think about the bad things that narcissists did to you. Because God is going to deal with the narcissist in due time. In the meantime, you take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Do good by yourself, because you owe it to yourself. So if you all enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And thank you all for watching. I apologize for coming on so late. I had to catch up on some work. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all soon, and thank you for watching.